welcome to Yoga Bursts today. So today we're going to be looking at growing your spine. So it's lovely to have you here with me again, and today I would like you to start lying down. So I know my students all love that when I say lying down, but we won't be there for very long before we start working. So come to a comfortable lying position with your knees bent. And what I would like you to do is tuck your tailbone under, lift up and lengthen your spine along the mat. Take your legs long, let them flop out to the side. Turn your palms up to the ceiling. Press those shoulder blades down into the mat. And just take a couple of breaths with or without your eyes closed, your choice. While you just settle yourself, ready for today's burst. One more breath. Then breathe in, and as you breathe out, open your eyes. Bring the right knee into the chest. Give it a lovely cuddle. Really squeeze that right knee in. And slide the hand behind the thigh and take the foot up to the ceiling. And you're just going to point and flex that foot. So when you flex, you'll get a stretch up the back of the leg. When you point, you'll get the stretch up the front of the shin. So just a few of those to wake up the leg. And then start to circle that foot. 5 times one way and 5 times the other way. Then breathe in, and as you breathe out, bring the knee back down to the chest. Give it another lovely squeeze. And breathe in, and as you breathe out, take your hand on the inside of your knee. Your other palm can be alongside you, just for a little bit of support if you would like it. And gently open that knee out to the right hand side. Try not to roll. Use your core, squeeze the glute of the other leg. Try not to roll. Breathe. Then breathe in, and as you breathe out, bend up the other knee, foot flat on the mat. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, now roll onto the outside of that foot, and you'll get a lovely stretch on both inside thighs. So keep pushing gently on this knee, rolling onto the foot of the other knee. Breathe. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, roll that foot right back. Bring the knee back in, take that leg down to the mat, and take the other one up to the ceiling. Take that right leg long. Hold behind the thigh if you wish, and just point and flex that foot. Just to warm up the legs, just to get a little bit of movement going there. And then start to circle 5 times one way and 5 times the other way. And then bring that knee in and give it a lovely cuddle, a lovely squeeze. Then take your hand on the inside of the knee, open that hip gently, squeeze this glute to stop yourself from rolling. Breathe. Then take the palm to the mat to support you, slide the foot in and roll onto the outside edge of that foot. Breathe into that stretch through both of your inner thighs. And roll the foot back. Bring the knee in. Give it a lovely squeeze once more. Then bring both knees into the chest. And this time you're going to take the hands on the knees and try and open those knees and bring the knees down towards your armpits. And then slide the hands either onto the outside of the feet or the inside of the feet, your choice, holding onto the arches of the foot. And what you're going to do is you're going to come into Happy Baby, which is showing the soles of the feet to the ceiling. So we're all different. So some people prefer inside, some people prefer outside. Go with what feels best for you today. Try and keep those knees pulling down, but watch your lower back. Don't allow this to happen because you'll be pulling on your lower back. Try and keep that lower back down on the mat, even if it means the knees are hugged into the chest. If you can, show those soles of the feet to the ceiling. opening up the legs maybe. One leg, the other leg, both legs. It's your choice, go with how your body feels. Maybe rock from side to side again. Just see how it feels. See how you feel today. Then if you have straightened the legs, bend both knees. Release the hands, bring the knees to the chest. Lovely squeeze. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, hands behind the thighs and roll up to a seated position. Well done. So from here, you're going to take the legs long. You're going to cross the right leg over the left. Plant the foot firmly onto the mat. Flex the foot of the other leg. The crease of your elbow wraps around your knee. Place the hand on the thigh. Take the other arm around. Push into the fingertips. Sit up tall. Then breathe in, and as you breathe out, exhale and twist. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, exhale and twist. Remember, this is your second spine, so I don't want to see the hand here, so you're leaning back. Really push and sit up tall. You're growing your spine. Breathe and release as you slowly come back. I'll turn around so you can see the other side. So this time you're going to take the left foot over, place that foot firmly on the mat, right arm around, rest it on your thigh, your other arm up and over into like a little pyramid or spider's web. Push, sit up tall first, flex the foot of the long leg, keep that leg working. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, turn to look over your left shoulder. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, turn again if you can. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, come back to center. So I'll turn to face the camera. So I'd like you to come into a seated position with your legs crossed if you possibly can. Now if that means that you need to sit up on a prop, on a block, then please do. Especially if your knees are higher than your hips. So ensure that you are comfortable. Sit up tall, it's that spine again. Push down through the sacrum, up through the spine. Roll the shoulders back and down. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, both arms up, palms facing. Roll those shoulders back and down again. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, come forward. Now come forward to wherever is comfortable for you. Some people will be up here, that's absolutely fine, providing your spine is straight. So don't round the spine. I'm looking for a nice straight spine. Push through that sacrum, stretch through the spine, through the head. If you're here, that's fine. If you're coming down further, that's fine again, but keep that spine straight. Don't round the head in. You're looking at your fingertips the whole time. And you will feel that in your hips. Depending on which way you're sitting, I've got my right foot in front, so I'm feeling it in my right hip. Don't worry, because we're going to switch the legs in a second and do both hips. From here, wherever you are, you're going to walk the hands over to the right. Keep the left hip down, keep that spine straight. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, back to center. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, over to the other side. Again, once you walk over to the left, you're going to feel that in your right hip. Breathe. Okay, it's not a competition, just to wherever you feel comfortable and you feel safe. Gently walk yourself back. Change the cross of the legs. Reset your body, sit up nice and tall once more. Pull the belly button in and back towards the spine. It gives you a bit more room when you come forward. Take the arms up, palms facing, walk those shoulders. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, come forward. Now you might come forward a little bit more on this side, depends how tight you are. So again, I've got my left foot in the front, so I'm going to feel this in my left hip this time. So keep looking forward, don't duck the head, nice straight spine, push down through your sacrum, stretch up through that spine, through the crown of the head. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, walk the hands to the right, keep pushing that left hip down And I'm feeling that now in my left hip. Walk the hands back to centre, round to the other side, push down through that right hip, back to centre, breathe, breathe in, and as you breathe out, slide the hands back. You're going to clasp the fingers and bring them to the chest. Sit up nice and tall again, think of that spine. You're going to breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're going to turn the palms away from you. And this time you can round the spine, tuck the head. Then breathe in, and as you breathe out, bring the palms back to the chest. Sit up nice and tall. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, repeat. Round that spine, tuck the head, ears in line with the arms, and back to the chest. 2 more. Push away, round the spine, back to the chest. Push away, round the spine, and back to the chest. Rest the hands on the knees. Reset that spine, sit up tall. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, arms up, palms facing. Left hand holds onto right wrist. Stretch up through that right side, push the hips down and come over to the left. So don't come over with the body coming forward. You're still looking for that nice straight spine. You're still stretching up and you're pushing through. So it's like bringing the chest through the arms. Breathe. Release back to center. Swap the hands. Stretch up through the left. So always stretch first. Make sure those arms are in line with your ears, and over you come. Push down through the hips. Remember, don't round the spine, you're bringing the chest through. Back to centre. Release. Take the left hand onto the right knee, right hand up and over. Push into those fingertips, sit up tall. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, just a soft twist this time. Just breathe as you look over the right shoulder. This back arm comes forward. Take it onto the opposite knee. Round the spine, chin to chest. And open. And then take the left hand behind you for a twist on the other side. Hold on to the knee, it helps you just to twist softly to look over your left shoulder. Then that back arm comes forward, cross over again. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, round the spine, chin to chest. And open in the opposite direction. And release. Sit up nice and tall. Bring the palms together at heart centre. And you're ready for another day. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care. I'll see you next time. Namaste.